It was more that it was written into the script that in this magic place you could open up a door. And to be totally honest about what's happening today in terms of being more efficient movie making, is we are in fact creating the illusion of a holodeck for real in movie making. Well, we'll get into that later, but at the time it was science fiction, where you open up this place and the computer creates in its environment the three-dimensional look of, whatever place you want to say it is. And we use conventional matting and all the various things that one does back then, but it sort of predicted what was happening now. And Star Trek was sort of interesting in that way, where everybody walked around with a pad, which is essentially an iPod, and you talk to the computer, which that's all we do now. We talk to, I can't mention the name of it because I have the device in my room, but that's what turns on our TVs now and all that stuff. So all those things were written in by Gene Roddenberry and his writers, as what would become science fact 20 years from now instead of science fiction forever. So that was one of them. So it was literally described, and then I had to figure out how to create that illusion and how to transition from one to the other when it blinks out and the computer goes down and all of a sudden it turns into grid walls instead of the thing it is. So, but that was something that sort of predicts what we're just on the cusp of using more and more. Mandalorian is now using what would amount to a holodeck type setup for filming the show.